Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? So without wasting time, I should start. Today we are going to discuss and revise the unit atomic structure and the chemical bonding, and we have done in previously. So first of all, I would like to show you the periodic table. This periodic table copy will be given to you in your exam. So this is containing groups. Like groups will go downward. Like this is the first group, this is the second group, and the third and fourth and sixth and seventh and eighth. And keep in mind that in our syllabus there are first 20 elements are there. Mean your exam will be assessed on the basis of the first 20 element. So starting from the hydrogen, this is the first element, then the helium the second, I should, and then the lithium, beryllium, and boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, and so on. So it will go till proton number 20, and this is the key. And this is the smaller number is known as the proton number, and the bigger number is known as the mass number or the nucleon number. So you should be familiar with this. So this is the the periodic table. You will be provided with the test and the assessment and the exam. Okay. So keep in mind. And the second thing is, I would like to share. The first of all, what we should do? We should read the syllabus content. Okay, all the syllabus content, the core one and the extended one, and these are the syllabus content for the IGCSE 062 0620. This is your subject code, and, and this is the unit number 2, and this is divided into further subsection. And we will be trying to revise all of the mean cake content here. You can see 2.1, 2.2, then 2.3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Till 2.7 will be there. So first of all, in this unit, there is about the elements, compounds, and the mixture. And you just need to write the differences between the mean, what is the element, what is the compound, and what is the mixture. So for this, I would like to show you a simplified notes, uh, element, compound, and the mixture. Element are the pure substances, and the pure substances mean which have their fixed property, like the boiling point is fixed, and the melting point is fixed, and the other properties, they are uh, mm, wait. Oxygen is a diatomic. It can exist in the form of O2 or O3. O3 is known as ozone. This is the allotrope of carbon. Then hydrogen, and this is the element carbon. So this will be your answer. This you have studied in your school. A carbon is having different forms. Carbon is having different allotropic form. Allotropic form mean carbon physically exist in different form. The chemically they are the same. Like chemically they are the same. However, physically they are different. So my screen is again sticking. Wait. So the carbon allotropic form, like the crystalline form, we have studied the crystalline, like the crystalline forms are the diamond and the graphite. These are the crystals, like structure. The crystal structure mean that they are like in regular pattern, the fixed pattern. Diamond, graphite, and the buckyball. These are the crystalline form. So now we back to the question, which was which element exists as a macromolecule. So the answer will be the carbon. So carbon is present in the macromolecular form, and this is present in the diamond form and in the graphite. Then we will move to the next question. Which statement is not correct? No, he is saying not correct. Please keep in mind that when the question is there, the not correct, and students are going to often make a mistake. So you should be very like conscious when you have to pick the wrong statement. No, he is saying air is a mixture. Yes, air is a mixture of like different gases. Oxygen is there, nitrogen is there, the noble gases is there, and the water vapor are there. Then he's saying methane is compound. Yes, methane is compound. So methane formula is CH4. Then he's saying ammonia is compound. Yes, this is compound and its formula is NH3. Then there is seawater is compound. No, seawater is the mixture. So we are discussing the topical question of like compound and mixture and the element. So this will be your answer. So these type of like questions will be there in which you will have to identify between the element, compound, and the mixture. Then we are going to the question number 4. Now see what's there. Substance X has a simple molecular structure. So this is a simple molecular structure. So I am going to underline it about the X, and the substance Y has a giant molecular structure. So there are the two different type of substances, okay, which could be an element only. Mean he is saying it like this is simple molecular structure, and element only mean oxygen is there, and water is there, carbon dioxide is there. So these are the simple molecular structure. So this statement will be wrong. An element. An element are a compound. Yes, this is the correct because it can be oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, and also the carbon dioxide, ammonia, methane, etc. And then the giant molecular structure. The giant molecular structure we have studied diamond. Diamond is carbon, and we have studied graphite. Graphite is also carbon, but we have studied silicon dioxide as well. Now, SiO2 is a compound. Okay. So he is saying this is element only or element or compound. So the giant structure Joanna can be element like the diamond and the graphite, and they can also be the compound like the silicon dioxide and the macromolecular also there. So we'll be like fixing the D option. So these kind of questions you will be observing. So I will be doing two more questions. Then I will be going back to the next topic. Okay, two or three questions. Which of the following is not a mixture? Ethanol is C2H5OH. So this is a compound. This is alcohol. So this is compound actually. So this will be our answer. Then the petrol. So many students are going to take that okay, this is like but this is actually mixture of so we will be not like. Then the steel like steel is the mixture of the iron and the manganese and the chromium. So this is also mixture. Then the tap water is a mixture of salt and water, and the different salts are there. So he is asking about not a mixture. So ethanol is a compound. So this was your answer firstly. But by doing like this question, we have discussed that tap water is a mixture, like mixture of salt and water. The steel is a mixture, and then the petrol is also a mixture. Then the next question, I am doing the sixth one. Element X does not conduct electricity. So no, this is the thing and has a low melting point. So there are the two in a different mean के thing. Like he is saying it does not conduct electricity. The first thing, and the second thing, अब इसमें like the different type of substances we have studied, like the metals we have studied, and ionic compound we have studied, like the covalent compound, then the diamond and the graphite, and the metal, the silicon dioxide. No, he's saying this is element. So this should be like the carbon is element, and the graphite, but the graphite is a conductor. So you are not like going to take it. Then the mercury is metal, and all the metal जो है ना conduct electricity. So metal in solid form, they will conduct electricity. In the molten form, in the liquid form, they will conduct. Sodium is also a metal, so this will be जो है ना conducting. So the only you can see the non-metal is there, the iodine. So this is the non-metal. So the non-metal are the not conductor of electricity. So you are going to take it. Okay. So in this question, we have learned that like the non-metal, they are not the good conductor, and they also have the low melting point as well. So the next question is, in which pair is each substance is a mixture? No, you have to identify the mixture. Air, air is mixture. Yes, air is mixture of gases. Water formula is H2O, but this is a compound. So this will not be our answer. Then the quick lime is like calcium oxide, ठीक है? And the lime water formula is calcium hydroxide, and the quick lime is calcium oxide. So these are the two like compounds, and he is asking about the mixture. Then the lime water again, and the water. In this case, the seawater is mixture, and air is also mixture. So I mean, I'm just like ना, क्योंकि like we are having a mean मतलब we are having a quick revision. So if you have studied the notes or the book, so this will be helping you to like revise and recall, and like na like keep in mind the different examples. So these are some of the questions. So we should be doing the last question. Which pair of substances are both mixtures? So this is like repeated. So now we back to our syllabus. So this was the 2.1, in which we have to know the difference between the elements, compound, and the mixture. And basically the compound and the mixture differences, we should be learning more compound and mixture. Mean like the compound, mean like hydrogen is there, oxygen is there. No, see hydrogen. Hydrogen is used as a fuel, and oxygen. Without oxygen, there is no fire. But no, see when they are going to like combine, and they are going to make the water. Water is a like fire extinguisher. This is used to put fire. So water don't have the properties of hydrogen or oxygen. So when I mean the elements are the substances which are going to react to produce a compound, they will lose their they, they will lose their properties. But in the case of mixture, like the air is mixture of oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide, and the noble gases. So these gases like retain their like properties. Like oxygen mean do not lose its identity. Same case nitrogen, same case the other gases. So the component, mean like component of the mixer, they are not going to lose their property. So in the rest of the differences, you can read from the notes, and you can like do the topical question. Now I should move to the 2.2. This is about the atomic structure and the periodic table. Uh, Actually, we have studied it in the school, but I would simply like revise to mean a simple atom. Like phosphorus is there, this number and this number will be given to you. No, listen, this number is known as the proton number, and proton number is represented by a small z. This is actually the 31 is a combination of protons and the neutrons. Like these are the two basically particle, and these particle are present in the nucleus, so that's why it's known as the nucleon number. So the 31 are actually the proton, and the proton is 15. So 15 plus 16 will be the, and this is also known as the atomic mass. And like this number, the proton number gives us the number of electrons and the number of protons, and the neutron we can find from here. So in the case of phosphorus, the electron will be 15, proton will be 15, and the neutron will be 16. In the case of atom, the electron and proton, they are equal. So that's why the atom is known as the neutral particle. It don't have any charge on it. So the electron is carrying the negative charge, and the proton is carrying the positive charge. This is just like a bucket. The equal number of negative and positive particles will be there. So I mean like the number of electron and the number of the proton, they are the equal. And there is one more thing we should keep in mind. Like the group number, we can find group number and the period number, and then is it metal atom or a non-metal atom. Non-metal atom. The number of electron present in the last shell, this will tell us that this is its group number. And the period number mean the number of shells. And the matter in our syllabus, we will be seeing if any atom has 1, 2, or 3 electron in the last shell, in the valence shell. Last shell is also known as a valence shell because the valency of the atom is going to be like decided by. And then the non-metal, 4, 5, 6, or 7 electron in last shell. So if you just keep this information in your mind, this will be simply helping you a lot. So I think we should not go to the like syllabus content. Like he is saying, like describe the structure of atom as a central nucleus containing like proton, neutron, and electron are in the shells. And keep in mind that like electrons, these electrons are in the shell. In the first shell, there will be 2, then 8, and in the third shell, you are also going to put the mean 8. Then the state the relative charges, the relative masses, then they define. No, see the mean the definition when there is like question like define, you should learn this from the book or the notes, and you are not going to write in your own words. definition mean like bookish, like word should be there. Then they define the mass number. So these two things you will be learning as a homework. Then the electronic configuration and the group number. Eight noble gases have like full outer shell electron, and the number of outer shell electron is equal to the group number. We have discussed it. So these are two journal 2.2 objective. Now we will be seeing what journal kind of like questions may come there na, and from those questions this will be easier for you to understand that we have to learn this. Now see, this is a question. This is looking like a very like long question, and but we will be doing it like point by point. And the table show the data for some particle. The sodium ion. No, see, he has written ion. No, the sodium ion is Na plus 1. So this is ion, sodium ion. Sodium atom is just Na. It is 1123. It is 1123. This is atom and this is ion. So in the case of atom, we can see the electrons, protons, and neutron. We should be able to write. This is having 11 proton number, so 11 electron, 11 proton, and the 12 neutron will be there. And in the case of Na plus, Na plus mean it has like transfer one of its electron to na. So it will have electron node 10, and the proton the number will not change. This will remain same. If the proton number is changed, then it means okay, this is a different. And the number of neutron are going to be 12. So I have written here. Then the fluoride ion is F9 19 minus 1. Okay, and F9 19. This is atom. This is ion. So he is asking about the ion, sodium ion and the fluoride ion. Then again the magnesium ion. Magnesium atom is 1224 and the ion is Mg2 plus. I would like to take you to the periodic table. So like this is magnesium. Uh, this is magnesium. It has 12 electron, 2, 8 and 2. So it is going to transfer 2 electrons. So it will become Mg2 plus. Actually, the group 2 element, all of them are having 2 electrons. So they will have 2 plus charge on it. Calcium 2 plus. If the strontium, barium and radium is there, they will also be 2 plus. Same case, this was the sodium. All of have 1 electron in the last shell. So they will they will be transferring 1 electron. When they are going to transfer 1 electron, so they will have plus 1 charge. Same case, this is group 7. So join a group. I mean these are the non-metal. The non-metal are known as electronegative. Electronegative mean like these are the element which have like tendency to gain electron, and these are the metal. They are known as electropositive. Electropositive mean they are going to transfer electron, they are going to lose electron always, so they will be carrying the plus charge. And the plus ion are known as the cation. Actually they have to go toward the cathode, the negative terminal. So they will be carrying the negative charge. So they are in the group number 7. So they have 7 electron in the last shell, 2, 7, 2, 8, and 7. And for these, you are going to do 2, then dash, dash, 7. In the last the shell, they will be having just like 1 electron. So in order to complete the noble gas configuration, like they are going to take just 1 electron. So they will have minus 1 charge. All of them will have minus 1 charge. Same case, if the group 6 elements are there, they are going to take 2 electrons, so they will have 2 minus charge. So, and like mostly in our syllabus, the group 1, group 2, group 6 and group 7, they are going to combine with each other when we are going to discuss the ion. Now I am moving back to your question. This was the question. So I have like discussed like atom is there and the ion is there. Atoms are neutral. They have equal number of electron and the proton. But the ion, they are having the charge, the plus one or the negative one. Okay. So the sodium ion, he is asking the proton number. So the proton number is not going to change. This is 11. The nucleon number. Yes, this is 23. Then number of proton. No, he is written like W. W is the number of neutron. How we are going to find the number of neutron? This is the nucleon and this is the proton. So 23 minus 11. So W will be 12. So this is W. So answer will be C or D. Then the fluoride ion, the proton number is 9, nucleon number is 19, number of proton 9, they all are correct. The number of neutron 19 minus 9, 19 minus 9, this is correct, and then the X is there, the number of electron. So this is having F minus 1. F minus 1 means that this has gained 1 electron. So in the atom there are 9 electrons and the minus 1 mean 9 plus 1 okay 10, so it will have 10 electron. Okay, so this is having 9 minus 1 mean this will have 10. It's 17. After gaining 1 electron it will have 18. Okay, so this was, so X will be 10, this is 10, but this can't be the answer. This is 10, this is 10. So answer will be C or D. Then the Y is there, the number of protons. So number of protons do not change. We have discussed that atom can be changed into ion, atom can be changed into the isotope. In both cases, the number of proton will remain same. So for the magnesium, this should be the like 12. So all these information are correct. So we are going to log this. So actually, I just took it longer. So I was thinking just to give you like a quick revision for this. So this is a technical question, and the new concept is there. So see, at like this statement about atom and ion is correct. So we have to see the correct. Atom and ion of the same element must have different number of neutrons. No, he is saying atoms and ions of the same element must have different number of neutrons. Not, I mean, like when atom and ions are there, their should be जो है ना वो different, should be, so not the neutron. Then the isotope mean के isotope are the mean के atoms of the same element which have same like proton number but different mass number. No, he is saying isotope of different element. We will not be like concerning about the different element, like the chlorine is an element, and their atom can be 1735, 1737. So these are the different like atom of the same element, not the different element. Then the number of proton and the number of neutron in an atom must be the same. The number of proton and the neutron are not like always same. Like the lithium is there, this is 37, so this is having proton number 3 and the neutron 4. So mean only just one option is left and this will be your answer, and now we will be working on this option as well. He is saying the charge on a positive ion, charge on a positive ion. I will take a minute on this because this is like not like usual. This is Na plus 1. Na plus 1. The charge on the positive ion, this is equal to the number, like nucleon number. The sodium nucleon number is 23 minus the neutron number. The neutron are the 12. So it will become 11 and minus number of electron. And sodium is having this is Na like plus 1. Okay? So you are going to like minus it with the 10 and you are going to get this. So this was like a good like way. I would like you to take screenshot of this part and like solve later on as well at your own. So I am going to erase it. The like these all question you can simply like text me and I will be sending you all these questions for your practice. Now the next question is he's saying कि भाई use a periodic table to answer it. No, I am doing this question. Use a periodic table. Use a periodic table to answer this question. Okay. Which two particles have the same number of electrons? No, Ar and calcium. This is not possible. Okay, Ar and the calcium will be having the same electron. So, listen, this is Ar. I am just helping with the red one. This is Ar. This is its number 18. And this is calcium. This is 20. So, their numbers are not the same. Then he's saying sodium plus and potassium plus. Sodium is in the group 1 and potassium is also in the group 1. Sodium Na plus 1. In the case of atom, this is have 1123. So sodium plus will have just 10 electron. And the potassium is 1939. So the plus one means one electron will be like deducted. One electron will be less. So this will be having 18 electron. So he is saying which two particles have the same number of electrons. So you are going to work like this. You are going to write the total number of electron. Then he is saying Fe2 plus. 2 plus means it has transferred 2 electron. And it is Fe3 plus. 3 plus mean transfer 3 electron. So 2 mean the transfer and the 3 transfer, they will never be equal. Then the last option, so this will be your answer Ca2 plus and Sc3 plus. No, you are just seeing this element firstly, so I should be working on this. This is calcium. Calcium is like this, and this is. So this is having 20 electron total. So when it will be Ca2 plus. So Ca2 plus means it is having 2 less electron than the 20. So 18 minus, like 20 minus 2, it will be 18. Sc is having 23, 21 electron. And when there will be Sc3 plus, so 3 plus mean it is having 3 less electron than the atom. So you are going to minus 3, so it will be 18. So this was again a good question. So you can identify the number of electrons and the protons. So I think I should do one last question for this section. Then we will be going to the next 2.3. No, I am going to do this one. Now see the table show data for particle W, X, Y, and Z. Which statement are correct? No, he is saying W is having 6 proton and the 12 and the number of electron are 6. Okay. Then X is having 6 but the nucleon number is different, 14, and the number of electron they are the same. Then the 7, so Joanna, why, no, y is a different element. When number of like proton will change, it means a new element will be there, and the z is also a different element. No, they are saying which statement are correct. W and X are isotope of the same element. No, for the isotope, electrons and proton, they should be similar, and the neutron should be different. So we will be saying the proton number 6, the proton number 6, and this is having 12 and 14. So it means that this statement is correct for the isotope. Because there the proton number is same, but the nucleon number is different. Y is in group 5 of the periodic table. So this is why we will use 7. 7 means it has 7 electron. In the first shell it will be 2, and the second shell will be 5. So there are 5 electron in the last shell, so its group number will be 5. So this statement is also correct. The number of electron present in the last shell just tell us that like this is its group number, and the how many shell it have, that show its like period. Then the number 3, he's saying is Z is a cation. The cation is a positive, which have to like the positive ion. So we have to see the number of protons and electrons. Now see in the Z, total electrons are 8, meaning the negative are 8 and the positive are 10. So the negative are 8 and the positive are 10. It means the positive are 2 more positive. So it will be having 2 plus charge. Okay. No, what will be the answer? W and isotope are the same element. Are we doing the same? W and X are isotope of the same element. The proton number is same. Nuclear number is different. So this is the correct. Y is in group 5 of the periodic table, 7 to 5, and then the number of proton 8 and electron. So I was writing actually wrong. So I'm sorry. I just like mix the charges. So this is 8. The proton number, the proton they are 8, mean the positive they are 8, and the electron they are 10. So the negative they are in 2 more, not the positive. So 2 more negative, and the positive they are 8 and the negative. So it will have 2 minus, and the minus, uh, the ion which is carrying the minus, that is known as anion, not the cation. Okay, so this statement is not correct. Okay, so the first and the second. So our answer will be A. So for this, I should be doing one more thing. No, see, you can have like work. If when we start with a neon, neon is 1020. This is a noble atom, and it has electron 10. Okay, 2 8 its configuration. Now we just move to Na plus 1. Na plus 1, 11 23. This is sodium ion. So its electron now will be 10 and proton are 11. Positive they are 11 and negative they are 10. So the overall we can say that one more positive is there, so the plus 1 is there. Same case if we see Mg 2 plus. Mg atom is 1224, Mg 2 plus. अब Mg जो है ना, this is having 12 electron. 2 plus mean no electron are 10 and proton they are 12. This plus 2 mean that this is having 2 less electron than the atom. Okay, if I see, if I like write for the fluorine F minus and F919, or oxygen is 2 minus and it is 816. It is having electron 8, proton 8. Negative and जो है ना positive they are equal. So they are the atom. Minus 2 mean that this will have 2 extra electron. No, its electron will become 10 and the proton will remain same 8. Okay, so when you are doing the like exam or the test, you should be like rechecking as well. Okay, no, one more question, then we will be moving to the which particle contain most electron. This is O3 minus he has written now. So what you will do, you will go to the periodic table, and from the periodic table you will see where is oxygen. So this is the oxygen, this is 8 and like 16. So O3 minus, okay, 8 plus 3, total 11 and 11 electron it will have. And then the neon, this is simple atom, it will have 10 electron. Then Na plus will have 10 electron. We have worked on Mg3 plus. ठीक है, like firstly we have discussed के Mg2 plus, but no, he has written Mg3 plus. Mg is having 12, 1224, and the 12 electron are there. If the 2 plus, then the indicate 10 electron. If the 3 plus, it means it will have no 9 electron. It has transferred 3 electron. So these kind of questions will be there. So you should be working electron and the proton. Mean atom is actually neutral. Neutral mean ke this is having equal number of negative and positive. So equal number of negative and the positive. If an atom like loses electron, okay, so then it's like the proton. Mean like the positive particle will increase. So if you will be doing these kind of question, they will be helping you. So this was 2.2. Then there is 3.3. Actually, we have done about the isotope as well. So they are, yes, this is the thing you should be working. Calculate the relative atomic mass. Okay, relative atomic mass is the sum of all the isotopes, like atomic mass. Their like abundance percentage will be given, and you are going to add that. So I have some like questions for isotopes as well. So let me see what kind of question I should be difficult or easy. So actually, mean like the first thing you simply need to take the concept, and then you are going to apply that concept on different kind of question. So I'm going to do only one question for isotope. Which definition of isotope is correct? Atom of the different element which have the same number of electron. Atom of the different element which have the same number of electron. Atom of the different element which have the same number of neutron. Same. Then atom of the same element which have different number of electron. atoms are same element which have different numbers of the neutrons. So this is the definition. What you should do, you should write the similarities and the differences between the isotope, meaning similarities and the meaning different. And the similarities are that their number of electron are same, number of proton they are same, and the chemical properties. Actually, the chemical properties they simply depend upon the number of electron. So the chemical properties for all the isotope they will be same, and the differences is number of neutrons. Number of neutron will be different. Okay, the physical property like the boiling point and the melting point they will also be different. Okay, so these are the different like questions you can have further like attempt and for the isotope. So I am now moving to the 2.4. 2.4 is ions and ionic bond. Ions and ionic bond actually we have discussed and mean like the formation of ionic bond between ions of metallic and non metallic element in and